Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my top 5 October favourites. Now, my September favourites video seemed to be quite popular with people. You really liked the products that I showed you. I know that there's been nothing in between, and actually I'm going to talk about that in another video that's going to come to my channel really soon about kind of the direction I'm taking my YouTube channel. Before I get started, if you enjoy my videos, please make sure you subscribe and give a thumbs up. This video is in collaboration with Xperia XA, which you may have seen a few photos of this snazzy phone on my social media. And this is what I'm going to start off by talking about. This is number 1 on my October top 5 favourites. Now, I have posted a blog post about this phone, and you might have seen me mention it a little bit on social media already. First of all, the colour. I know that rose gold isn't for everyone, and Xperia also know that, which is why this phone comes in, I think, 4 colours. It comes in a black and a white, standard, this rose gold colour, and then more of like an actual like yellow, like lime gold, I think it's called. So more of like a true gold colour as well, if you want to be like super bling. But I wanted to try out this rose gold one. It's an Android phone, which is something new for me. But I've heard such good things about Android phones. I wanted to give this a go. I am going to be showing you a little bit in... I'm going to be showing you in closer detail just some of the features of the phone. But just to talk about it a little bit, first of all, it looks really pretty. So it's really good to get in all your Instagram photos. Talking of Instagram, the camera on this, you've got a little camera button just here on the side. And it's got a camera on the front and a camera on the back. The quality of this camera is like, it's like professional quality. Like, I don't know how they fit it all in to a tiny little camera, but it, like, the photos I've been taking, including the front facing camera, which I can sometimes find to be a little bit blurry and the quality not so good. The front camera, I'm going to show you some selfies that I've taken, and the front camera on this phone is so good. Like, it's so sharp and so crisp. Plus, has like a special lighting thing that if you're in the dark, it lights, like the way it lights up your face, it lights it up so it doesn't come out all like grainy and horrible. Like, I don't know the technology behind it, and it's far too complex for me, but I like that it does that. Yeah, I've been going selfie crazy on this one. So many photos have been taken. Like, the storage is like already pretty much full of just photos. However, if, like me, you do take a lot of photos, there is, on the side where you put your SIM card, this little bit flips up, and there is a tiny little slot just above where your SIM card lives. There's a little slot for a micro SD, which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think can allow you to store up to 200 gigabytes of extra storage. 200 gigabytes. Do you know how much that is? A lot, basically. Yeah, that's so much, which I think, I mean, for what I do, I know that that's exactly what I need. I need a phone that can have loads of storage. I've got so much music on my phone, songs I listen to when I'm working out. Obviously, I've got so many photos. I can hold all my YouTube videos on here. I can save videos, just big files that I'm downloading. Like, they can all be stored on here because you can have so much storage. I know that so many people struggle with storage on their phones, so that I think is amazing. You can just add a tiny little SD card and boom, you've got 200 gig extra, just like that. Talking about some of the other features, the battery life, another thing. Like, Xperia XA have really thought about all the things that people struggle with their phones usually, and they're like, we're going to fix that for you, and we're going to fix that one for you. The battery life with one charge can last up to 2 days. Like, 2 days without having to charge it. Like, that's like pretty much unheard of. Plus, they've got this Pump Express MediaTek feature, which means you can get an extra 5 hours of battery life in a 10-minute charge. Like, we've all had that where we're rushing to go out, we meant to have put our phone on charge whilst we're getting ready and we haven't. We go to leave the house and we're on like red. We've barely got any battery. With this one, just 10 minutes and you can get 5 hours worth of battery. 5 hours! Like, I don't know how they even do that. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of the other features now, a little bit closer up. But this, yeah, if I didn't have one of these and I was looking to get a new phone, like for Christmas, or, you know, obviously buying a phone is a big decision. You're not just going to buy one like willy-nilly. But I know that Christmas time obviously is a popular time for people to get new phones and things. I would highly recommend checking the Xperia XA out. One, because it comes in really pretty colours, and two, because I personally think that it hasn't just got all these like random features that you don't care about. It's actually stuff that you need, like a battery life, a good camera, extra storage, all of that stuff. So this is clearly why this is one of my October favourites, because tick, 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 all my boxes. Moving on, kind of keeping with this rose gold-ish kind of feel, kind of moving away from rose gold a little bit more into copper, the Super Babes at GHD have released a brand new set of GHD stylers. Now, if you don't know what GHD is, it actually stands for Good Hair Day, which I didn't know until like a few months ago, and they are like the world's most famous like hair styler brand. They do like straighteners and wands and tongs and hair dryers and hairbrushes, and they also do styling products as well. But recently they launched their GHD Copper range, and oh my god, it is so pretty. I have got here the GHD Platinum Styler Premium Gift Set, the Copper Luxe Collection. Now first of all, that box, yes, congratulations on the epic packaging, GHD. As well as that, I've got the GHD Flight Gift Set, Copper Luxe Collection again, which is a hairdryer. Now, talking about the styler, first of all, the great thing about these pouches that you get with the styler in from GHD is that this is also heat proof. So you don't need to worry about burning the carpet, because if you open this out, the inside, if I take that out for a second, the inside of here is heat proof. So you just rest your styler on here, on your floor, and you don't have to worry about burning holes in your carpet, which I know is a stress for a lot of people and has also happened to some people. So, and then you can popper it up, it's got little poppers, and you can just pop it in a suitcase or pop it in your bag, so easy to transport. But for the main event, this. Now, this is the little safety guard that comes on it. I mean, have you seen anything so pretty? Like that colour, yeah. And I think for something that you're going to use every day, you want it to be pretty. You want it to look pretty, because you're probably always going to have it out on display if you are going to like use it every day or at least a couple of times a week. Also, the plates, which I don't think you can really see here, but the plates are also like copper toned. They're like black and copper. So like they've almost got like a sparkle to them, like a shimmer. And then down here, obviously, we've got like the metallic copper, and then obviously the wire there. But this is the wishbone design, which is the new Platinum Styler design from GHD. And you've got your on-off button. It makes a little noise when you turn it on, and then a little ping when it's fully heated to 185 degrees, which is the perfect temperature to style your hair. I have styled some of my hair using this today. Oh, by the way, I've got slightly longer hair. That as well is going to be in another video. These are my clip-in extensions that I have actually styled using this. So the extensions have been styled using this. My actual hair, I haven't really touched that much. I've just gone over it a little bit with a tong. But that's another video. So that's something else. But going back to these, yeah, these are so actually quite good. Rattle, rattle. I know obviously it's not great to put loads of heat on your hair, but GHD do the best they can by making sure that these don't heat up too much, so they're not going to burn your hair, and also they heat up enough to make your hair hold. They've got the curved edges so that you can, like, you don't just have to straighten, you can twist and curl, and yeah, just really pretty. Everything that I talk about in this video will be linked down below, so if you want to have a little further look at anything, then just click the links down there. So as well as the styler, like I said, there's this hairdryer, which is actually a travel hairdryer. Now their hairdryer, the Aura, is one of their most popular products. a lot of people don't realise that they actually do hair dryers, but the GHD Aura is so popular, and they have released this miniature travel hair dryer. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I go away, the hair dryer that like is in the hotel room is always rubbish. It's like, I've got a lot of hair. That is not going to dry my hair. This one has similar components to the Aura. I think it's 60% of the size, I think, but it's got like 85% of the power. That's a lot. So you're only losing 15% from if you were to have your big Aura with you. Super easy to use, just a little scroll thing here, so you can have the intensity and you can have it on cool if you want. This, which is great for obviously if you want to like straighten out your hair, yeah, to get a really good like smooth root. Yeah. Oh, one other thing. That happens so that you can just travel with it. I actually think that looks really cool as well. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about fitting it in your suitcase because boom, good to go. So that is their GHD Copper Luxe Collection Travel Hairdryer. Add it to the Christmas list. Next, sticking with hair, I have recently bought this, I think you call it Oribe or Oribe. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce the make of this, but it is an anti-humidity spray. Now I'm gonna call it Oribe. I love their products. I've actually used their shine spray and their dry texturizing spray before, just to add a little something whilst when I've finished styling my hair. Plus my hair is quite dry, so the shine spray works really well on my hair. And then I was actually looking on the Space NK website recently, and I discovered this anti-humidity spray, which for me is like gonna save my life. I haven't tested this anywhere but London so far. I am going away in November, so I will be taking it with me to see how it stands in a more humid environment. But their other products have worked really well on my hair, so I've got my faith in this. I mean, it works pretty well here. It's not too humid in London. It's a little bit humid now. It's kind of like that weird transitional phase of like, with summer's kind of over, winter's pretty much on its way. But I'll be interested to see how this works when I'm actually in a humid climate. This was £18 from Space NK, and I will link it below if you want to see any more of their other products. But this is just a little mini one as well, so I can pop this in my suitcase. And yeah, I'm excited. Plus, their products always smell amazing. Like, you spray them and you just want to spray them all because they smell so good. But then you remember not to, because actually they're quite expensive. So, but yes, that's that. Also from Space NK, I bought a deep sleep pillow spray. Oh, did I say that right? Now, this one is from This Works, who are really good at all of those like natural remedy, kind of sleep and calm and like soothing kind of products. And because I travel around a lot, I sometimes do find it really hard to like settle in a new bed, because I'm always in different hotels, in different beds, and I just want to have something that can kind of be the same for all of them. I can't just travel with my pillows all the time, which if I could, I would. So I've started using a pillow spray, which has got lavender and wild chamomile in it, and vetiver, whatever that is, I'm not sure. But it's a fast-acting natural way to restore normal sleep. So this I take away with me. I also do use at home as well, and it just really helps me like calm down before I go to bed, especially if I've been working all day or working on my laptop or my phone and my brain is like constantly going. This really helps just to like relax, and I've been getting such good night's sleep from using this. I can't remember how much this was. I will link it down below, but if anyone ever has any trouble sleeping, whether it be a permanent thing or you're just going through a phase and you're just not really sleeping very well, I would really recommend investing in a sleep spray, because I really do think they work. It's not just water in a bottle, like it's got ingredients that really do help calm and soothe you before you go to sleep. So I'd highly recommend this. That's it. They're my October top 5 favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video, and if you want to see more favourite videos. I've decided to keep them down to just 5 items because no one wants to see like loads and loads and loads of stuff. So I think my top 5 from the month, and then you can kind of see out of them what you like, if you want to buy any, if you want to add them to your Christmas list. Let me know if you want me to do a Christmas gift guide video. I did a male and female one last year and they were quite popular, so let me know if you do want me to do any this year. Like I said, there will be a couple more videos coming soon. One on my hair journey, showing how I've gone from curly, all of that, all my journey, all the way through to getting these clip-in extensions. They're not permanent, they are clip-in, and how you can get some too. And I've got some more like chatty personal videos I think to come as well. Been having a little re-evaluation of just life and stuff, and I thought, you know what, why don't I just talk to you guys about it, kind of let you know about where I'm at the minute. Make sure you subscribed. You can always find me over on Twitter and on Instagram and on Snapchat as well, and then obviously my blog, which I'll be updating with blog posts whenever I can. But for now, that's it from me. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.